Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Ricky, Zach. We're going to talk a little bit about us. Also, stay tuned to the end because you guys are actually part of an experiment. So, I'll tell you what the experiment is at the end. Zach didn't know about it till about
10 seconds ago.
Yeah, 10 seconds ago. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a little bit of background on us. Not necessarily anything major, just so you know a little more about us. It's kind of why the video's titled that too.
A little bit about us?
Yeah. So I'll start off with a little bit about me. Went to school, went to high school.
I hope you did.
Yeah. Me and him, that's actually where we linked up at. Fun fact, me and him, we sat at the exact same lunch table in high school, middle school, in 8th grade, and we didn't even know each other existed. Like, we literally, there was me, a girl, a dude, Zach. Never saw each other, never knew each other or existed. Then we got sat next to each other in our freshman year biology, some kind of science, ecology class.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, best buddies. Don't know how it happened.
We were friends with the same people.
Yeah, we had the same friend group and everything, and we didn't talk to each other. Didn't know the other person even existed. Zach did some stuff too, and I don't know how I never heard about him. I've done stupid stuff too. I don't know how he never heard about me either.
Yeah, we both done some stupid stuff.
Yeah, so that was not our proudest moments, but hey,
Makes us stronger.
It does. Me and him, what did we bond over initially? I know that we both weren't big movie fans.
Yes.
I know you tried to talk to me about sports, and I didn't know what you were talking about.
I'm a big football guy, and he's more of a
football guy.
Football guy.
Yeah, I'm a football guy.
We mainly like talking about people.
To be honest, that's kind of what we bonded over.
There you go.
Became friends after that. The rest of that was just kind of history. We lost friends, gained friends, but we always got stuck as buddies at the end.
Yeah, we were able to stay as friends after high school. Can't say that with a lot of people.
Yeah.
We lost a lot of friends in high school.
We used to probably lose a lot of friends now because they're going to think, why aren't you talking about me being your friend in this video? So, that's really fun. Yep, dropping that bomb. But also, we went to college. We went to the same college. He actually was not planning on going to college, but I convinced him to go. I don't know why I did that, because that was the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life, because you don't need college to be successful. He went to like a film program. I'll let you talk more about that. But fun fact, I actually went to his classes more than I went to my own classes. I should have got like an honorary credit. I had people tell me you should try to get an honorary credit because I would go from my class, or I'd skip my class to go to his class.
You should have, because we would do just little video broadcasts in my class, and I always brought him as the actor. You could bring in an actor if you wanted to. Not many people did that. I don't know why, but he had some theater classes he took, and he took theater in high school. So I was just like, hey, how about you just be in one of my videos? And then it went to all of my videos.
I was in the Moose video that actually didn't get as many views as I thought it would. We might re-upload that in the future. But that video on our channel, that was the very first video we ever made. He had to make a video of how to do something. And he saw his classmates, and they were all boring. He's like, hey, we got to scrap the idea. Like, we're going to start over. And we filmed that video 2 hours before he had to be at class, edit it, put it all together. And it's the most memorable video at his college. At our college. You go there, and people know me as Moose. Professors know me as Moose.
I don't get it, because I mean, I enjoyed the video, but it's not like a highly budgeted, like it's so low budget. It's so funny, and people just absolutely love it, and I'm proud of it.
I was about 40 pounds heavier too in that video. Gosh, that was interesting in itself. But yeah, I went to his classes more than I went to my own. After that, well, while I was in college, actually, I got connected with entrepreneurs who were teaching me how to make different asset-generated income streams. And that was always my primary focus outside of being at school. And I also worked at the local university. I did that for a little bit. Well, I'm still working with entrepreneurs, just not at the university as much. But that was always more my focus. Me and Zach, we always talked about, dude, we should make a YouTube video, a YouTube channel. We never did that. That Bros Be Like video that we did, talking about, oh, we'll make a video or ready to make a channel. No, that was us, literally. That was not fake.
That's basically what happened.
Yeah. We talked about it since high school. never did it. Why? I don't know. Always show we would send. I would say if you look at our text messages, there's about as many text messages back and forth of conversations as there are YouTube video links.
Yes.
I'm not exaggerating. That's literally it. But we've always been big in film and just like production and kind of wanting to entertain people. And that's what I have to really say about that. Since then, I worked in banking for a brief stint. That was very toxic environment. Zach knows well because I told him stories from that.
Yeah.
But nothing wrong with it. I enjoyed the people I work with. Some more than others, some less, a lot less than others. And after that, I went for something completely different. I applied for a front desk position at an eye doctor, so I started working at an eye doctor, and that's where I'm currently at. And I went from front desk stuff to doing a little bit of everything, so that's interesting. Still with entrepreneurs, in a relationship as well, which I try to balance as well as hanging out with Zach. I also have a social life.
What? We got social lives?
Very, very rarely when I get the chance to hang out with some people, but I have a social life. I like to portray I have a social life, I guess. Yeah. But I try to make sure that I'm balancing everything, and you listen to Gary Vee, he talks about just going out and not squandering your youth. So Zach don't know who that is because I need to show him that. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I did everything I could while I was young. I'm still young. I'm just 21. I used to have hair down to here, believe it or not. I just shaved it off for the fun of it, and I've just not went back. But that's also where I am today. A little bit about you, Zach.
It's a good presentation.
Yep. Scripted every bit of that.
So, a little bit about me. A little bit same as him, met in high school, met freshman year, and we just kept talking to each other ever since, always kept in contact. Went to his house almost every day.
We've been friends since 2012. Oh, God. The world was going to end.
The world was going to end. But
that's how long we've been friends.
Yes. And yeah, when I graduated from high school, I did not know what I wanted to do. I was thinking maybe I could just work with my dad, where he used to work at the time, make some good money there. And
how many hours would you have worked?
Probably 60 to 80 hours there.
Yeah.
So, Ricky
in addition,
Ricky was gonna talk me into going to college, find something that I wanted to do, and a lot of other people talked me into it too. But Ricky was one of the big ones that talked me into it. And I decided, you know what? I like watching movies. I don't really have much experience in making videos, but I can learn, go in it completely blind and learn. So that's what I did. I went to Pellissippi State, got a associate's degree in video production, media technology.
I had no idea there was a video production course until he was in it when I was about to graduate. I had no idea. I was frustrated about that. I would have done that. I would not have done theater. I still didn't do theater in the end. I would have to go back that fall for one class, and I wasn't doing it. So we changed the general education, and then just I did a bunch of sports science classes, and yeah, that was literally that was me changing my major the one time I did. And I would have done that. I would have done what he did. And I enjoyed it more than I enjoyed what I did in theater.
It was a good program for what it was. I learned a lot of new stuff. Like the whole editing world, I went in that completely blind, and that was just like a whole new world to me. Just the aspect of editing, and yeah, it was all new to me. But I did good, graduated, and got all the equipment. You don't see it. Got 2 lights right here. Got a microphone on that camera. Got a pretty good camera.
Yeah. After we broke the lens.
Yeah, I had to replace the lens. Had to get 2 lenses actually. Got 2 lenses.
Guys, we got one that was built for way too far away.
But
I have 2 lavaliers, as you can tell. We're having some difficulties with those.
Yeah, the lavaliers just decided not to work. Don't know why. Probably the battery. But anyway, what I do, I guess I have a little bit of a social life. Not as much as he does, because he's always busy. But I got a job in retail, and that can be it can be there you go.
You have to censor all these, but
yeah
you know what I mean.
work on the weekends. You know, that'll wear you out. And
especially when it's the only time we can film.
yeah, and I work outside, and let's just say it can be tiring, it can be very tiring. So balancing that and balancing this can be pretty hard, but we've been able to be pretty good at it. We've posted one video a week ever since
I'll look that up while you keep going.
I want to say July, but he'll give you the answer. But we've really kept up with it, and really proud of ourselves for that.
We got really close. I went to Washington, D.C. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Brought the laptop, but not the charger. Got a 4% battery. Tried to upload the video on the road. Died.
And another instance where we were like just barely close was the Star Wars movie review.
Yep, got that up 3 minutes to midnight.
So yeah, we've done our best to keep it one video a week ever since then. We've done pretty good with it.
If we ever don't upload, just realize we do have a lot going on.
We do.
So we're not trying to make an excuse, but we're just letting you know, just in case this isn't a video. We're going to have other videos come out this week, but they're just letting you know that, hey, this is how it is. This is what we're doing, and we're just making sure that you guys know if we don't upload, we got a lot of stuff we're always doing.
If it was up to me, I would want to upload almost daily, but we just can't. We're just so busy. However,
if you like, share, and subscribe, if you really actually do that, we'll actually be able to do that more full-time quicker. And also, the first video we ever uploaded, July 29th, 2019. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Remember that movie? That was the first video we ever uploaded.
Yeah.
Don't know how it got as many views as it did because we didn't upload that review like right after it. We didn't.
It did pretty good.
It's also the intro to our channel. We're going to make a separate video saying, welcome to our channel, but those don't get views.
Yeah.
So we kind of just put it together. Then Ian from Smosh shot me. For some reason, a lot of people watched that. I don't think it's actually because Ian from Smosh was in the title. I think it was stupidity. I had a cousin that shared it 13 times, and she told me, and I was like, oh, sorry.
Well, a lot of people that messaged me, one person in particular, we won't mention the name, but she said it was really cringy. I was thinking, oh.
Yeah, she said it was really cringy, but what me and Zach realized over time is stupid is what got views.
That is very true.
Roseby Like wasn't a well put together video, so I got a lot of views.
We came up with that video probably like in a day because we didn't even know like what to do, like what to even talk about.
You all may not believe this, but we figured out our content about Tuesday or Wednesday. We're on the phone and something spurs out of nowhere. That's how it happens. We've been out of ideas for a while. We used to have my calendar I usually keep up here. We had a schedule for like 6 videos. After that, we've not had anything.
And like to take place in that, if we didn't have any ideas before, we could just do a movie review.
Every time that I've been busy and I've not been able to do a movie review, that's why Zach has been filming them. It's not, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be uploading every week.
That's very true. It's hard to come up with a skit weekly, but that's what we're going to try to do a little bit. We'll do movie reviews for big movies when it comes out.
We don't want to sit there and we know that doesn't get as many views at the moment. We'll wait till we get a bigger following before we do that. And back on the topic of stupid getting views, also 15 minutes. But back on the topic of stupid getting views, whenever I told Zach, I went to go see a Fiddler on the Roof at the theater downtown, the Tennessee Theater, and there was a comedian. I didn't know he was a comedian, but there was a bald black dude combing his hair on a poster, and I was thinking, what idiot over here is doing this? And I looked at it as a comedian. I was like, whatever. Then I was thinking to myself, what if we made a YouTube video of me combing my hair? My hair. And how many views is that video currently at? Let's pull the stats.
I want to say
quick. We're currently at, on that video, 76 views. Our last video is at 28 views. It's not as stupid as combing my hair. So when people think stuff is cringe or that's weird, look at the view counts though. Why is that so high?
we don't know. But you know, we want to do stuff that we love, but in order to do that, you got to become big first.
Yeah. Because if we're doing this full time, then we can sit there and we can do what we want more, and also still make sure we cater to our current audience.
We want to do gaming. That'll come along eventually in the next few months.
Yeah, we're getting everything taken care of for that. Get some financials taken care of, and we're gonna get gaming going. And gaming won't be once a week, I promise.
Yeah, we don't know the schedule for that yet, but we're gonna do the best we can with it.
We already have an idea of how we're gonna do that, but we're gonna. When we get gaming going, we'll do that more, mainly because it gets views.
Mhm.
Also because, fun fact, that idea on the pitch meeting video, Zach sucks at gaming. He is not that good at video games.
Yeah, you think it's probably a joke? It's really not.
if it's Madden, he's great.
I mean, there's other games I'm pretty good at, but it's not a lot.
I mean, Injustice, he's pretty good whenever he uses Nightwing, but so am I. He's got some other games he's good at, but he's got a lot of games that he just. So we're gonna probably make a YouTube series off of that, outside just doing regular gaming videos.
Watch me
It's
do
hits.
bad.
Yeah.
Why not?
Make jokes about him, please.
Do it. Why not?
We literally make jokes about ourselves all the time.
We
We're
got
not-
thick skin. We can take it.
When I talked about when we had the wig and pitch meeting, and Zach talked about my hair being straight, it was down to here, hair down to here, straight hair. I was not joking about that. We like to make fun of ourselves. Our Ad Astra review got hardly any views, got hardly anything. And Zach was we were trying to make he tried to kill me skit, and he's sitting there. He's like, I don't know what to be upset about. I was like, dude, Ad Astra didn't get any views.
You're like, you're right.
So we made that the thing. How many takes we did that because we kept laughing at it.
And the funny thing is, it gained like 15 views right after that.
Yeah, like straight up. So we're fine with making fun of ourselves. If you have ideas, give us ideas. We don't want to sit there and do Q&A stuff. I'd rather just sit there and tell you stuff.
We can do it every now and then, but it's not going to be a thing we regularly do.
Let's wait till we have over 100,000 people following us, and then we can ask that, get like actual questions. And it won't be like most YouTubers where they sit there and answer 5 questions, draw it out for 20 minutes. We'll probably answer actually a lot of your questions, except for the stupid idiots. Like there's a YouTuber, there's a channel that comments on some of our videos. He's got an interesting name. I don't want to say it because
Don't want to name drop him?
I don't want to blur out his entire name. But if I can, I might edit his thing somewhere in the corners.
Ooh. Drama.
Drama alert.
Drama alert.
That didn't get any views either. All right, Zach. Well, you got anything else you want to say?
If you do have a question for us, we can answer it in the comments. Leave a comment, and we can answer any questions you got. Comment. Don't be afraid to comment.
Please.
Negative feedback, positive feedback.
Like, I wish you didn't do as many movie reviews. I wish you didn't do as many skits. Get Zach out in public again as Spider-Man.
Get him out in public, because I've already done it. Get this dude out in public. Comment on the video. Get this dude out in public, please.
The thing is, he's an introvert, and he's not good with that. I'm good with that, though.
I thought I did pretty good as Spider-Man.
He did do pretty good. Got blurry faces in that video still.
Shh. We might do that soon. Me as Spider-Man, me as something. I don't know. We might do that eventually again, but definitely want to get him out in public. We got ideas out in public, so expect that a little bit more.
If you got ideas, drop them.
Yeah. I don't really have much else to say. You have anything to say?
I don't either. But what this experiment was that I was doing, whatever I called it at the beginning. Sorry to make you guys also wait 18, almost 19 minutes, but I wanted to see how many, since I got analytics, I wanted to see how many people actually made it to the end of the video for one. So make sure you like or say, hey, I made it to the end. I want to see some interaction from the audience, just different things like that. And also the big thing with this is we're not promoting this video at all.
Yeah.
We're not posting it anywhere like we usually do. We just kind of want to see how many views it gets over time. And also just so that way in the future, people are like, oh, I want to know this about you. I want to be able just to point out this video.
Good experiment.
Yeah. But yeah, if you want to click like right here, we'll have the newest video here, there. Can't see because of the other video. Click right there.
Yeah.
That's the most recommended video. I might put another video somewhere, maybe. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and peace.
Be a part of the family.